1,000 of them here. All right, Kathleen and Judy and Linda and Martina and Felix. Who else we got here? Linda, I love you. Laura, Ed, all of our, Anita, my sweetheart, Deanne, who I adore as well. I love you guys. Kathy O'Leary, you know I'm crazy about you. I'm just not gonna make sure I don't, City Gal's with me today. Hi, City Gal. Tracy is with us today. I'm going. Laura, I'm going, let's see. I think I got everybody. Let's see if there's any other dudes in here outside of Felix. All right, Ruth, I gotta say hi to Ruth. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I think I got everybody. All right, we are gonna talk about a product that I think is brilliant. I have images of my father when he was very young, and they're all fading away. Legacybox will solve that problem for you and your family. Here's how.
10 years ago, we started Legacybox.
If you're like us, you have a box of old videotapes, film reels, and photos just degrading away in your closet.
Legacybox saves these memories by professionally digitizing them on DVD, thumb drive, or the cloud.
It's easy. Load Legacybox with your media, and you'll get back your originals and new digitized copies.
Legacybox is simple and safe with over 500,000 satisfied customers.
Preserve your memories today.
I have an old VHS tape of my dad when he was alive. And my dad died many, many years ago. You know, my mom I lost earlier this year, but my dad, he died like 25 years ago. And I have a videotape of his retirement. And it's the only thing that I have of my father actually still moving around and talking and having fun. And I've never been able to show it to my son. And my son is like, he's infatuated with my father, right? Because I talk about my dad all the time. Anyway, there is a way to be able to fix that, and it's called Legacybox. And I don't care if it's a reel-to-reel. I don't care if it's any kind of a tape, a recording, an image on a slide. I don't care what it is. What Legacybox will do is they will take 10 pieces, so 10 tapes, or 20 tapes, or 40 images from whatever you do, 10, 20, or 40. You will put them in this box, which they will ship to you. You will send it to them, and they will return it to you with all your originals, but now they will put it in a digital format, which means I can have it on a USB thumb drive, I can have it on a DVD, I can take a DVD of my dad, and I can put it in my DVD player, and I can show it to Danny. You're able to do the same thing. The point is, memories are exactly that. They're images of things that are past. They're images of things that maybe don't exist anymore. But we wanna hang on to those. We wanna share them with our kids and with our friends and our families. That's what this company does. They basically take memories and they save them. And they don't just save them for a week or two, they save them virtually forever. Lori Leland is here with me, who I love and adore. And we are doing a deal that we have never done before.
Never.
We are 80%
little
off.
more, little more than 80.
Little over 80% off of our original price on these, and the retail value is crazy. We are doing a 10-piece with free shipping for $69.99. That is a $30 savings off our price.
Right.
Retail would be $386.
So $7, or yeah, $7 a piece for 10 pieces.
Yeah.
That's so
That's
affordable.
20-piece retail, $639. This is what they get. Expedited shipping, which is free, and the thumb drive. You see the savings. If you want to get the 40-piece, if you got a whole bunch of pictures, images, slides, negatives, whatever it is, movies, VHS tapes, you can pop those in a box. You're not going to spend $12.49 or $89 in the shipping or the thumb drive. You're going to pay $210 off our price of $279.99 and free shipping. This is a very important company, what they do for people.
Yep, you saw Nick and Adam in the video that we just showed you. You've seen them advertised. You've probably seen them on TV. They are disruptors in this industry. About a decade ago, they decided they were sick and tired of hauling around their family memories in boxes. And it was unusable stuff, right? Like the reel-to-reel videos that they haven't been able to watch in years because we don't have projectors anymore. Family slides, all these family memories that they were carrying around when they moved, or, you know, here in Florida, we have to pick up and take with us when we evacuate, and we're not even enjoying them. We don't even know what's on some of these VHS tapes. This is white glove concierge service and a way for you to have the experts at Legacybox in business over 10 years, helped over 1 million families digitize your precious family memories. So we're gonna help you decide on piece count in just a moment. You are gonna receive an empty box, okay? Yep. You're gonna fill it at your leisure. So you can fill it whenever you want. You can have friends and family add to that box so they can put in, you know, their contributions if you go for the larger size. It's gonna work with VHS tapes, slides, reel-to-reels, negatives, you name it. And they are going to be able to hand digitize it for you. They have a 55,000 square foot facility in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So this isn't going out of the country. It's free shipping both ways via UPS. They're gonna take great care of your memories. And then when they receive your box at Legacybox in Chattanooga, Tennessee, you're going to get an email with a digital download link. So as they start downloading your precious memories, you're gonna be able to start seeing them and sharing them immediately. Cool. That typically costs extra. So you're also getting that expedited processing. And because you are shopping here at HSN, you are getting the best ever deal, not just over 80% off our retail pricing, but you're also getting extras. You're getting the USB drive. You're getting that processing that is expedited. So that simply means anything that you send in will be back to you, completely returned, all of the originals in 4 to 6 weeks, along with all of your digitized memories. Oh, and you've received those digital downloads via email all along the process. So if you're sick and tired of looking at these that you can't actually look at because you don't own a VCR and you don't know what's on it, or you just want to preserve memories for the next generations so that you can finally throw these away for once and for all, this is going to be your ultimate solution and the best time of year to ever do it. We've never seen prices like this ever before.
So when I was a kid, my dad had a Super 8 camera.
Yes.
8mm camera.
I remember those days.
And we have some of these little films left. My brother Darren has them in a box somewhere. We have these little films. Do you know what's on there?
What?
Me skiing at 4 years old.
Oh my gosh, how cool.
So how fun would that be to show that to Danny?
Oh, I'd love that for your
flip.
son. Oh my gosh, he would love it.
I haven't seen them since I was in my 20s.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because who has a real projector?
We don't have projectors anymore, right?
Right?
That's super, super
or any of these
exciting.
formats, you know?
And let me help you with piece count really quick. So yeah, the VHS tapes, you don't have a VCR anymore. Each of these is one piece. So when you put this in the box, a VHS tape is one piece, right? Your reel-to-reels, each of these, one piece. Maybe you have audio tapes, guys. So maybe this is something you've got kids' voices or some of your favorite songs.
And you want to make it into a CD.
Make it digital, put it into, you know, put it on the USB drive and then you can do whatever you want with it and that's how it comes back to you. This is one piece. But here's where it gets interesting. When we start talking about negative slides and photos, 25 photos are one piece, 25 of these negatives are one piece, and 25 slides equal one piece. So you're really getting a lot of digitizing with very, very low pricing thanks to our experts at Legacybox. So again, these are hand-trained experts. They are doing everything by hand. They have all of the equipment. You don't have to buy the equipment and then try to carve out time to be able to digitize yourself. You simply send everything in. Again, it's hands-off for you, white glove concierge service. And here's the thing, maybe it's been on your list for a long time. Maybe your wedding is on VHS tape, or baby's first steps, or you skiing at 4 years old.
The wedding
is amazing.
Worth one wedding of taking this and putting it in digital is worth $69.
Absolutely, it absolutely is. And as you start to look around your home, maybe you just want to tip your toe into the water with the 10-piece box. Maybe you just want to try it out, see what the service is like, see what it's all about. As a matter of fact, I was talking to Matt Davis, who was just here. He spent over $70 to digitize one reel at one of the local pharmacy stores. So this can be really expensive. If you go online, these are like $30 to digitize one. Here at Legacybox, you're getting some of the best prices we've ever done by the experts in the industry over 10 years in business.
My brother, years ago, I'm talking about over 20 years ago, had one of these turned into one of these.
Yes, yes.
And it was $50 to do one reel-to-reel into VHS. Guess what?
What?
We have this
one. Yep.
The tape is broken.
Oh no.
And I don't know how to do that.
Right.
And plus, we don't have VCR anymore.
Right.
So now, and he still has it. And we haven't seen it in years. And I'm like, Darren, you got to send it to this place.
Exactly.
So we get up there because we're big. We're big on our history.
Yes,
skiing,
family history is so important.
That's what this is saving memories and history. That's what it is.
And here's what you're getting. So you're getting a USB. This is going to pop into any computer, Mac, PC, Chromebook, any computer on the planet has a USB port. You plug it right in. You can save it on your computer. You can post it on social media. You can put the videos on YouTube. You can email to friends and family. When it is digital, that simply means if you're ready to, you can throw this away and you never have to store it or cart it around ever again. And real quick, like you said, these family memories, they're everything. I had a girlfriend recently, because we keep having to evacuate our homes, all these, crazy hurricanes here in Florida. She's like, I'm so sick of moving these boxes of tapes and all these reel-to-reel. She's like, I'm thinking about throwing them away. I said, don't do it. Oh my gosh, look what we found. My dad, who passed away about 2 years ago, right? You remember. He and my mother were married 58 years before he passed. Look what we found. This is their honeymoon.
Yeah,
it was
insane.
on a reel-to-reel. So for me to be able to show this to my son, right?
That's empowering.
And say, these are your grandparents.
Wow.
Look at my elegant mother, not getting her hair wet. Can't get your hair wet,
She's so
right?
beautiful.
But she kind of has the Jackie O vibe going, right? With the purple swimsuit. There's my dad. He was quite a bit older than my mom, but oh my gosh, he's so young here and full of life, and the smiles and hearing their voices. It is amazing just bringing back those memories. It's been very emotional for our family. Let me tell you what we did. Before my dad passed, I went all in. I got the 40 piece because we have a lot, and you probably have more than you think you do. And again, you can go in on it with others, other family members, loved ones. We actually sat together before my dad passed and looked at all of the old photos, all of the slides. You can't see these. I was trying to show my dad, and we were holding them up to the light. You can't experience these. When they're digital, I put it on a big slideshow on our TV. I plugged this USB right into our television set, and my dad got to see all of these memories before he passed away. So that was really powerful.
So once they're gone, there's nothing you can do.
What do you do?
If you lose the VHS tape, if you lose the old reel-to-reel movies, pictures, negatives, slideshow, if you lose that, it's funny because somebody told me the other day, you should never worry about anything that for over 5 minutes that, it's not worth spending 5 minutes on it because 100 years from now, nobody's going to care. And I thought, I'm like, yeah, but if you've got the memories to look at, they don't go away.
Family going
so
forward.
Here's the deal today. We dropped our price from $99 to $69 for the 10-piece set. The 10-piece is perfect to get started. So you can do 5 VHS tapes, you can do a couple of reel-to-reels, you could do a whole bunch of pictures, probably 75 pictures, and you put them in the box. You don't have to pay any shipping. We deliver the box, free shipping to your house. Put them in the box, send them. They will let you know when they've received them, and they will start working on them. And then when they're done, they will send everything back in the new format so you can plug it into your TV. They'll put it in, they can do it on the cloud, they can put it in USB. You can figure all that other stuff out as you go. But now, you're not gonna need a projector. You're not gonna need a VHS player. You're not gonna need an old cassette recorder. All you need is any device, which is your TV, right? Plug it into your TV, plug it into your computer.
Yep.
Even your phone in some cases. And you'll be able to relive those moments that you had when you were a kid. Not only that, you're saving that information for future generations.
Exactly.
So they're the only company, and let me ask you this too, why this company? Like,
They've been doing it the longest, and they're experts.
They're the only one I know that's on TV.
Over 10 years in business. They have digitized for over 1 million families. They work with major institutions, museums, libraries to digitize family memories. Again, huge company, started with just a couple of guys with a dream, disruptors in the industry. There was no one doing this. Now, there are a lot of other companies out there, but these are the ones that started it and have perfected the technology to be able to give you the best memories going forward. So again, you're going to get the empty box, just decide which size, and 1 piece, 1 VHS tape, 1 audio tape, 1 reel-to-reel, 25 photos is 1 piece, 25 slides is 1 piece, 25 negatives also equals 1 piece.
Man,
so you're going to get a lot of these in this box.
And you know what's funny is the surprise of seeing what's on the negatives because the pictures are gone.
I'm like, I remember this is a family party. There's my grandma. But I can't see it because it's a very odd thing to look at. But when you digitize it,
I want to look at your folks again. So this is why you buy this. What year is this?
This is, I mean, how good are your math? So this is, let's see,
It looks like the 50s or 60s.
Yeah, it was. It had to have been.
Yeah.
Because they were married 58 years before my dad passed. This year would have been 60 years.
Yeah.
So that's like.
Probably the 60s.
Yeah, the 60s.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? So to be able to see this.
You weren't even born.
No. I mean, I was born a lot later because they didn't think they could have me.
I was.
Oh, were you? Barely.
Yeah, I
but
was
to
here.
see this, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. Like to experience
Look
them
at
that young.
Look at your mother.
I know.
That
She's so
is-
elegant and
it's
poised. In her little purple.
Like,
you
I
know,
didn't even know her, but like
bathing
that makes
costume.
me feel like it's so nice to see them. It's nice to see them when they were young and healthy.
I know, right?
You know, that's a big deal too, because I got to watch my dad, and he got, you know, he was very sick, but only at the very end did it really get him.
Right.
So he was only
Right.
really in bad shape for about 2 weeks, but unfortunately, but it happened many years ago. And it was a short period of time that he was like that. So I still have fairly good memories of my dad.
And vibrant and
But
happy.
I would love to have ones where he was a lot younger. My
Yeah.
poor mom, on the other hand, she's been struggling for the last 15 years.
Right.
So most of my memories of mom are negative ones.
Right.
I don't mean that as a bad
No,
son.
but just, you know, not
Driving to the
youthful
hospital,
and-
having this broken bone fixed, all that. I
Right.
would love to
Issues.
have some pictures of her and my dad.
in their heyday.
Like, I have one I'll send to you.
I love to see
They
it.
are in their 30s, and they're hugging in front of a lake, and they're like perfect condition. I mean, and I'm like, and it's on an old picture, and I'm like, I would love that.
Love to preserve that.
Preserve that.
Yes.
You know, so.
This